Oh, hi. My name's Paul, and I am a certified mango nut. And Chris has asked me to tell you in this video how I became a mango nut. So, well, something about it just appealed to me. We had come down from Connecticut when I was 8 years old, to halfway between Homestead and Miami. Kind of near Fairchild. We could ride our bikes to Fairchild Tropical Gardens and so forth. And it was a wonderful place to grow up. We had strawberry fields behind our house. And the entire neighborhood started out as a mango grove. I think it was the Thiels was the name of the people that owned it. I'm not sure if they owned it early on or not, but later on they did. And they had built houses into the mango grove. There's still like 57 trees or something that are left standing of the grove, and of course there are Tommy Atkins, which I didn't know a Tommy Atkins, from any other mango. So when we moved down, I thought it was the best thing I'd ever tasted in my entire life. My parents were like, "Oh no, we don't like these things they call mangoes. We don't." I'm not even quite sure. They weren't even quite sure what a mango. I don't think they'd ever seen a mango before. And it was like, yeah, it doesn't taste like a peach. And they wanted it to taste like something that they had before. And me being 8 years old, I was like, I don't know what it is, but it tastes fantastic. I'd sit over the sink with these mangoes that were like so ripe and black spots and everything, and they're just dripping all over the place. And I thought, this is what mangoes are supposed to be like. I didn't know that you could pick them earlier than that. And our neighbors, they all had trees. My neighbors across the street, they wanted us to pick their mangoes because they were rotting on the ground and falling, and squirrels were getting them and so forth. And my mom is like, no, you have to go up to the house and you have to ask them if you can have a mango. You can't just steal their mangoes. So they're like, when I went up to the house, they're like, "Oh God, please take the mangoes, please. They're rotting all over the ground. They're making such a mess. We can't stand it." We were about to cut the trees down. I'm like, okay, so it's an understood rule that I could just, if I saw a mango I liked, I could just pick it and eat it. So for me, that was just paradise. I'd go to the sink and just mango dripping all over me, and it was just fantastic. And of course, I was part of the mango wars. As rebellious and spunky kids, we had big fights with rotten mangoes. And I can tell you that there isn't too many experiences that I've had that compare to having a giant rotten mango explode right next to your head. Quite an interesting experience for an 8-year-old. And we just we'd throw them at each other and run around the yards, and mangoes everywhere. And it wasn't like people were like selling them or anything. It was just like they were just falling off the trees, and people were eating them as fast as they could, but they just couldn't keep up with them. So it was good entertainment. And we used to go down, let's see, yeah, my parents weren't really big on them, but that's how I'd learned to love mangoes, and ever since I've been a certified mango nut.